Yes. So, in this video, I thought we'd try out a quick mod. So when I'm scrolling on TikTok and stuff, I've seen people cutting the end of the exhaust off the rear exhaust. So the perks of cutting your back of your exhaust makes it sound better. It's supposed to give it a little bit more power because of the airflow. And obviously the main one, it looks a bit better. Will it sound better? I don't know. Is it going to make a difference to the power? I don't know. But in this video, we're going to find out. So we're going to do a few quick flybys, give it a few ring-ting-tings, come back, do the business, meow. But then we're going to quickly head back out and then have a comparison. I'm not going to bother getting kitted up. So that's enough waffling. Let's get into it. Bloody hell, look at that. Look how bent my subframe is. Or is it the mudguard? Nope, it's out of line. That's not good. Do we attempt the big hill in trackies and trainers? I think we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to have a go. Should be good. How lucky. I don't know how I fell off then. Class that as being up though. Ow, that hurts being in trackies. Oh, GoPros fell over. There's an air there. Meow. Don't tell me cameras fell over before I went up. Let's go and check. Let's have a look at footage, see what we got. No way. Right, we'll have to do it again. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Well, I messed that up. So we're gonna have another go, but I can't. I've cut my leg and I've cut my hand open. There's bits of glass in there. So I'm just gonna get a bit more footage, couple of flybys, head home, clean up and get on with the job. I'll do for now, just a quick before and after. I best go home before this turns into a full vlog of being out on bike. Help mate, need a monster foot job. And we're back, and I'm all fixed up, kinda. So, if we take too much off, I can't add on. If I don't take enough off, I can drill them back out, whip the cap off, and take a bit more off. So I'm not going to go too mad. Anyway, let's get on with this. I think about there. at that subframe. Looks worse in person, to be honest. Well out of line. Get some rubbers on. Bit of protection. Just a quick one, I've just been thinking. When I cut that off, how do I know where I'm going to bolt this to? Obviously this will be slotted in the end, but I'll be drilling blindly to make some holes for these. So the only way I can think of is put a line from this back hole to the front, run a long line down the pipe, and I know exactly where the screw will go. And then measure that distance from there, from the end to the centre of the hole. Once cut, measure from the back to the centre of the hole again, and that's where my bolt hole should be. So I'm going to use this as my straight edge. Basically all I've got. So that is roughly 7mm. Right, let's try and get this cut straight. So I'm going to try putting this elastic band around it just so I can actually stick to a line. Well, that's a good start. I'd say that's a good guess, it looks flat. So it should be a case just going around all the lines, all four. It's 6mm in like that. And then marking it where it needs drilling. Don't look too bad, to be honest. The only thing I could improve on is the cut around there. Could have done with being a bit flatter. From the outside, you can't tell, but it's the inside, but oh well. What do you want for a shorty pipe on a budget? And I also thought, if it's not much louder, rather than chop more off and do it again, just take some of this out next time. So I'm going to clean this up, repack it, get it on the bike, get back out and retry it. I am going to put a bit of gasket seal around here just to make sure it's sealed, and I'll do the same on the other side as well. And to the guys that said this gasket seal, it won't last 2 minutes in that KX. It's still holding up perfect now. Boom! I don't know if it'll last forever. We don't plan on it lasting forever, but for that hour we went out and thrashed the knackers off the bike, it's still holding up perfect. Look how shiny they are. Shiny, shiny, shiny. So we're done. Even if this doesn't sound better, it's not a job wasted, because it'll look better on the bike, and it's come up pretty clean, to be honest. Done a good job of that, I think. So I just need to get this on, get the exhaust in place and get back out. I'm not going to bother filming that. I'll get you back on once we're ready. Finished. So what we've cut off there and lost in length, it's made quite a bit of difference. It definitely looks better further down. So enough waffling. It's one thing I'm good at, it's waffling. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Let's get out. Well, I'm not gonna lie, don't sound no different to me. See if you can hear a difference on this. Might sound different to another person because I'm sat on bike with an helmet on. I feel like it's got a bit more power. As daft as it sounds, it feels like it's a bit responsive on revs, a bit more responsive on bottom end. But I don't know, that could be that sprocket, I'm not used to it. I like to be able to wheel it, but I don't practice it, you know. I just can't change gear while you got front wheel in there. I find it weird. Maybe there's a slight difference. Either way, it looks a lot tidier. Look at that for a thumbnail. I'm going to use this picture and put a post up on my YouTube. I've never ever put a post up yet. Some good opportunity here. Make sure to get me a little shorty in picture. Right, I'm going to sit and have my bag of crisps. Fuel's there, I've not got much. And I didn't charge that GoPro battery up, so I can't do any more filming on it, unfortunately. Anyway, enough waffling. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like my content, subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.